Hello and welcome to yet another patch rundown from London Esports. Here we gather all the information from the latest update and put it into a 5-minute video for you to watch. Without further ado, here's the patch 11.4 rundown in 5 minutes. First up are the jungle changes. So a lot of the camps have been nerfed this update, which include Gromp, large and small Krugs, and Raptors. Starting off with Gromps, the base XP has been decreased, gold has been decreased by 20, and the base HP of Gromps has been increased by 100. For both the large and small Krug, the XP that they give has been reduced, but for the large Krug, the gold that you receive has been reduced by 10. And lastly, for Razorbeak, the XP that you get from him has been reduced, as well as the gold being reduced by 10. Next up is the champions. Starting off with the buffs, Amumu's Tantrum's damage has been reduced. Braum's Glacial Fissure cooldown has been reduced. Caitlyn mainly got improvements to her stats, with her AD per level increasing by 0.5 and her attack speed increasing by 0.5%. Fiora's damage on her passive has been increased. Jinx's HP has been reverted back to where it was last patch. The damage for Katrina's ult has been reduced. Lee Sin's Q cooldown has been reduced. The bonus movement speed on Soraka's Q has been increased, as well as the healing on her W. Talon's cooldown on his Rake has been decreased, and the bonus AD ratio has been increased by 15%. Tryndamere's attack damage has gone up by 3. The damage dealt by on-hit effects has increased by 25% on Urgot's Purge. The damage on Varus's Blighted Quiver has gone up overall. Veigar's mana cost on his Q and his ult cooldown have both been reduced. For the nerfs, Camille's Tactical Sweep cooldown has been increased. Kai'Sa's Q damage on both her normal and evolved forms have been reduced overall. Renekton's healing for non-champs on his Q has been reduced. Now for Samira, she's had a complete change to her whole kit. The AD ratio on her Q is now a flat 100%, and the duration on her W has been decreased by 0.25. The dash speed on her E has been reduced, as well as she can no longer dash through allies, and her ult cooldown has been increased by 5 seconds. Finally, the bonus AD on her passive has been reduced. And for Skarner, his base HP has been decreased, as well as his HP per level has also been decreased by 5. Since there's no champions that have been adjusted, we now move on to the items and runes. Since there's only 7 items that have been changed this patch, I'll quickly run through which items have been changed, which are Chempunk Chainsword, Cosmic Drive, Everfrost, Ginsu's Rageblade, Morello Nomicon, Mortal Reminder, and Moonstone Renewer. Out of these changes, the only one that got nerfed was Moonstone, while the rest got buffed. Since there's no new skin updates this patch, we move straight to the quality of life improvements. Woo, let's go, the best part. Some of the improvements include improvements to the in-game shop when purchasing items, League client bug fixes, such as the loyalty badge and a memory leak that would happen with every mission celebration in postgame, which improved reliability. Champion improvements such as Rel's passive, Jinx's Q, Mordekaiser's ult, and Talon's ult. Item fixes such as Duskblade, Stridebreaker, Sterak's Gauge, and Gale Force have been fixed. Finally, fixed a bug where control wards were unavailable to purchase when a slot in the player's inventory became empty after using consumables outside of the fountain. Well, there you have it, this week's patch rundown in 5 minutes. Thanks so much if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to check out some of London Esports' other content. Oh, and make sure you follow both London Esports on Twitter and me, the Morkster. That being said, I'll see you guys later.